Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another episode of M+Bites. Today we're at Wali Indoor Swap Meet, and in here you can get pets, you can get shirts, and you can get amazing Argentinian halal food. Oh, look at that. This sounds wrong if somebody was to like listen to me, but this is the reason you come to Tango. So today we're going to meet Mohammed. He's actually the owner of Tango restaurant, which sells amazing, beautiful, delicious, scrumptious empanadas, and I am really excited for this. I've been waiting months. He just opened a couple months ago, but I've known about this since around the time he opened, and I've been wanting to try the place out. So Tango is really interesting because the owner Muhammed actually came here from Spain. He spent about 4 years learning how to work in the restaurant business. Before this he was in business, and then after coming here for 4 years he was like, we really need good halal Argentinian food, so he opened up his own halal Argentinian place here in the swap meet itself. It's delicious empanadas and I'm really excited to try this place out.
And it's my dream to do something halal, you know?
Yeah.
Because the Argentinian food is really good.
Yeah. Mohammed was kind enough to actually make a bunch of things for us. So we've got empanadas. There's a mix of beef, chicken, turkey and cheese along with spinach in here. We've got wings. We've got the buffalo wings. Mohammed is explaining to me that the way these guys make wings, just because his clientele is mostly Mexican, they prefer having breaded wings. So he breads the wings first and then heats them up with the sauce itself. So it's not like the normal wings. And then we have a burger that he made. I guess he made the patty by himself. That's a really popular item, and that's just something we wanted to try. There was also a Milanese steak that Argentinian food is known for, but they ran out of it, so we're probably going to try and come back at some point and try that. And obviously you also get chimichurri. This is a mix of like, I don't know if you can see this, it's a mix of like oil, garlic, cilantro, and a little bit of jalapenos and stuff like that. So I am starving. This is the reason you come to Tango. Every single person that I've spoken to about this restaurant, they keep talking about the empanadas and how good it is. I mean, the burgers are fine, the wings are fine. You can get those at other places too, but it's the empanadas that you come for. And I'm excited to try this. Oh, look at that. This is the fresh empanadas that he'd made in the kitchen right for us, if you can see. Oh, I love that. This is the chicken empanada. I'm gonna have it with the chimichurri. Actually, you know what? I'll try it plain first. Oh yes. Oh yes. I come back with this. Just for this, I come back. Yeah. I don't mind that I had to go through traffic for this. The chicken empanadas, worth it. Totally worth it. The chicken is juicy, it's moist in the right kind of ways. I see onions here. There's a kick. I can see red chili flakes in here. And it's got like this delicious like oil from the inside, which is just, oh, it's like an orchestra of flavors. I'm loving this. I like how they're all like different shapes. So the chicken one looks different than the beef one. Or I think this is beef, I hope. Oh no, it's spinach. Alright, so this is the spinach empanada. Alright, let's just focus. There you go. I'm gonna try this one next. Also, I didn't realize how much I liked chimichurris. So now we're having the beef empanada. If you didn't know this about Argentinian cuisine, it's very bovine heavy. So having steaks in like work sites and stuff is kind of considered like workers' compensation. And beef is like a huge part of Argentinian food. I need to ask Mohammed what this white stuff is. Not really sure. Oh, it's eggs. There's like boiled egg whites that are in there with the beef itself. Subhanallah, this is... I don't get to try good empanadas, and I obviously don't get to try empanadas that are halal pretty much ever, except for like a handful of restaurants. And this place is doing a service by actually serving this food. This is on a different level. I'm really happy. The meat is very lightly salted. There's very few spices or aromas that I can pick up. There might be subtle hints of garlic or whatever, but honestly, it's the meat. The meat is the star of the show. The meat is the main actor. Meat is everything. And that's always a good thing. Also, I love the fact that they use fried onions. Sorry, onions themselves in there. That's a good touch. I've not noticed that before. Let's try this one. I'm curious to see what this is. Oh, it's meat again. Well, we'll save this one for later. So I was talking to Muhammad about the empanadas, and he was explaining to me how in Colombia, when they have the empanadas, it's basically potatoes and chicken. That's basically it, nothing else, right? So with the Argentinian empanadas, they usually have things like they'll put in pork and cheese and stuff like that. So when you see pork in his menu, it's actually turkey ham. It's not really pork. The reason he puts it as pork is because people, when they see turkey, they traditionally at least think that's a little weird, so they kind of like back off. But then he noticed when he started calling it ham, because it's turkey ham, people are like, oh wow, you know, the ham and cheese is amazing, and so on and so forth. But they don't even realize that it's turkey. So this is the turkey ham and cheese empanada. I love the fact that they make it in different sizes. So this is going to be hot. I can feel it being hot, so I'm probably going to have hot oil on myself, but oh, this is going to be super hot. Ooh. Oh yeah, I love that crunch. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's steaming. I don't know if you can actually see the steam, but oh, look at that. This sounds wrong if somebody was to like listen to me, but there we go. That's the turkey ham and cheese. I'm gonna burn my mouth by eating this, but let's do it. It's good. It reminds me of if I had the mozzarella meat slices. It's like these thin slices of turkey ham that has been basically drowned in cheese, And then the cheese is kind of like the star in this one at least. You can taste the turkey ham in the back, but the prominent flavor here is cheese for sure. And oddly that works. So the spinach empanada, for some reason I was expecting cheese in there, although it didn't say it had cheese in there. And I'm kind of glad it didn't, because this is, I wouldn't say healthy, but because it's fried in oil and all that, but it is delicious. And I love the fact that they actually put onions in all this stuff, especially with the chimichurris. I'm loving this. But if you're coming for the empanadas, the chicken, the beef, the spinach, pick those three and you're not gonna go wrong. I mean, the other food is delicious, but the empanadas, oh my god. That just makes me happy. I was talking to Mohammed also about like, you know, what is considered like the popular Argentinian dishes, and Milanese obviously is like the big thing everybody knows about with Argentinian cuisine, if you've ever heard of it. It's basically like breaded steak, but it's not something that's very popular here just because people don't know. So he doesn't really, he's already sold out of it because he doesn't make as much. So at some point I'm going to try and come back and take another short video of the Milanese itself. So this is Tango restaurant. If you're ever in this part of the woods, you should definitely come try it. So the Milanese, what kinds of Milanese do you have?
We have Milanesa Napolitana. It's come with tomato, cheese, and turkey. And we have Milanesa al caballo. It's like Milanesa with 2 eggs. And we have the regular Milanesa is plain, only the meat or chicken.
Okay, and all of them have meat or chicken, and then you add whatever else on top?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And this is the chicken?
That one is the chicken.
Chicken, okay. So every time somebody orders, you make it fresh?
Fresh.
Oh wow.
So you want 2 chicken, right?
Yeah.
Luego me ponen las empanadas, José.
And all the chicken is zabiha?
Huh?
It's all zabiha halal, right?
Yeah, everything. Okay. So I don't have nothing, it's not halal, you know?
Okay.
It's like a Muslim restaurant.
What's your favorite dish in Argentinian food?
I think the meats.
The meat?
The meat.
Yeah.
The meat's really good. Like entraña, filet mignon, churrasco, you know?
I'm hoping this is not the same as Are you laughing? What an ass. Was it that bad? I can redo it. Was it bad? Was it bad? I'll do it again.
You keep going on about onions and how amazing they are and how like, oh, I haven't seen this been done, and like, you haven't even eaten empanadas.
No, I've had empanadas before.
And you haven't seen onions in them?
No, I've never noticed onions in them. Actually, you know what?
One time that you had
I take that back. I actually don't remember if empanadas have onions or not.